So this is the first diverse podcast. It's probably already taken. The name's probably already taken, but I don't even know if your mic's on, to be honest.
Starting now?
Yeah, we're starting. Yeah, we're starting.
Let me know.
You're fine. You're fine. We're getting into it, Bobby. We're getting into it. We're gonna see how this goes. It's gonna be a little quickie, not between me and Bobby, but the podcast.
Why not?
And we're gonna start with we're gonna start
Mic
with
on?
Yeah, it's check it. Check it.
Mic check. Check.
Yeah, it's on. Let me turn it up though. I think you're
Mic check. Check one.
you're number
I'm a
one.
deep voice. Not really.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
can
know.
always boost them up. The thing with podcasting too, you want it like right by your mouth, like not like you're sucking it, but just right there. Most of this will be cut, but that's regardless. Okay, we're gonna start now. So we're gonna start. We're here at Diverselabs doing that diverse podcast. This is our first fucking time, so give us a goddamn break. So Bobby, what is your real name?
Fucking Robert.
I need your whole name. I need your whole name. Robert.
Rakobo Jr.
Ooh, the junior. Okay, dope.
No
I forget
middle
you're a
name.
junior.
No middle name.
No middle name. That's weird. Most people have middle names.
That's
You know
what I'm
what I mean?
saying. It is fucking weird.
Okay. We have his real name. What is your artist name, sir?
Artist name is B.NoStyle. Not B.NoStyle. Just B.NoStyle.
And we can find that everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. And if you're looking up for my beats and shit, that's B.NoStyle. If you're talking about the DJ, it's Bobby Crate Diggs, but that's some other fool.
Yes. This guy's multifaceted DJ, producer, even rapping sometimes.
Nah.
I've heard it. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
I
But
don't rap.
But so the third question I'm gonna ask you is how, meaning like your hardware, and when did you start making music? So like how did you do it, and then when did you start making music?
Honestly, dude, I've been making music since I was like a kid. I mean, more or less like messing around with instruments and stuff. So like I played bass, guitar, and drums since I was a kid. Took drums serious when I was 18, but I didn't get my MPC till I was like 23 because I couldn't afford it. And then like finally like found fucking Sweetwater.com and just did that payment plan. And I just had the MPC. That's all I had. No fucking nothing. Just the MPC. So I was like, cool, I got it.
And the
How
MPC
does it
is
work?
connected to your computer, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
I didn't have shit.
Dude, Sweetwater's fucking dope. I didn't find out until like 2 years ago too. And I was like, there's so much. I want to buy everything,
For real.
but not go into debt at the same time. You know what I mean?
Welcome to my world.
I know. It's hard. It's hard out here.
It
Okay.
is.
But that was good, yeah. MPC 2023. And then how long have you been making music now? So it's been like.
I didn't make it in 2023. I made it when I was 23.
No, yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Oh,
when you were
shit.
23, you've been making it up to now.
Yeah, right.
So
That's
what?
crazy.
Fucking-
5 years.
Okay, like 5 years going strong.
Yeah.
That's B.NoStyle. Making moves on the coast,
Trying.
as we know. Trying. Yeah. Dropping tonight, actually.
We all are.
That's next. We'll get to that. So next question would be, what are some of your inspirations within hip hop?
Fuck, dude. So many. If I could really trace it back, the first group that I ever really listened to that got me like into hip hop was like a Tribe Called Quest. When I heard Check the Rhyme, that shit was like, I don't know. That shit's
yeah.
bad.
Fire.
So like Tribe, and then like MF Doom honestly came later because my homie showed me Let Me Watch with him and Apani, and I just thought that shit was hard how he just like flipped the script and had like a girl fucking rapping and they were just like having like a relationship conversation and through flow.
Yeah.
So I always thought that shit was dope. And then Madlib, I mean, I learned about Madlib around the same time I learned about Doom. So
Yeah.
it was like I learned about that shit like my sophomore year of high school. So yeah. So like hip hop came a little late for me. I didn't really appreciate hip hop until like I was like in high school cuz I was really into like other music. Like
What was the other music?
When I was a kid, I was into like metal, thrash metal. I was a
Ooh.
little fucking metalhead. So I
Okay.
was on to like just shit like that. I didn't like anything else.
Really
And
interesting.
then like obviously old school and like oldies and shit because like my family would like play
Yeah.
that shit. My dad was a biker, so you would just see a bunch of like old Chicano dudes riding motorcycles, bumping oldies and funk music while they're barbecuing tri-tip. And then it's like junior high. It's kind of just like experimenting with different shit. I got really into like EDM music, like EDM, like Dead Mouse, like fucking Feed Me.
Oh, Feed Me, dude.
Like,
yeah. Excision, fucking.
Yeah, Excision was cool too. It was more, they're more like dubstep. I was like into like
Yes.
electro step and like
Okay.
like
Like
Tiesto.
glitch hop type shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like just like different, more like just like just like electronic music. That's
Yeah.
what I would really say. It's electronic music. So it was really cool. That's actually what I really wanted to make first. When I first wanted to get into music production, I wanted to do that, but I fucked around too much in high school.
Dude,
and
it's
like
fucking hard.
I
tried to do
would
the
have
same
had the
thing.
opportunity.
Yeah.
My dad was gonna like hook me up with a bunch of shit, and then I fucked around
Yeah.
too much, and my dad was like, "Yeah, you can figure it out yourself," and I was like, "Damn." So it took me till I was 23 to figure it out.
Yeah. Still learning. Always learning.
Always.
But no, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Let me get back to these fucking questions. Okay.
Fuck it.
After your inspirations, the next question would be, what, if any, projects are you dropping soon?
I'm dropping one tonight, you could say, in some way
Mhm.
or form. I still gotta press submit, so I'm not fully done yet. But like, yeah, I got a beat tape that I'm dropping that just a bunch of beats I've been holding on to. Some stuff is new, some stuff is old, some stuff is held back because it's on SoundCloud or whatever.
Yeah.
Just some stuff. It's all just like, I named it Still Here. My girlfriend helped me come up with the idea. We're just gonna put Still Digging, just because I'm always digging for records. But then she was like, "Nah, name it Still Here," and I was like, "That sounds like something like you drop like, I don't know, when you're like later on in life or some shit." But she's like, "Nah, cause like you've been doing a lot of different shit. You might as well say that, hey, you still make beats." And it's true. I've been spinning records so much, rocking with the vinylistics, that I feel like a lot of people forget that I make beats.
Yeah. I feel
So
you.
that's why I'm like, well, got a point there. So
Yeah, just to remind them.
fuck it.
A little quick reminder.
We out here.
And those beats will be fire. Check that out. And all platforms. If DistroKid's not being a little bitch.
Right.
Sponsor us, DistroKid, by the way. Okay, next question.
Shout out.
Who, if anybody, do you fuck with on the coast?
Who?
Yeah, just name like 3 artists you know of. Doesn't have to be, it could be anybody.
Fuck, so many. It's 3 artists?
Just 3, 4.
Producers or like, or singers?
No, it could be
Like,
anybody.
rappers?
It could be anybody.
Fuck, anybody?
It could be even a
Sucks.
painter if you wanted it.
Man. Well, fuck, if we're gonna say art, like painter too, then I mean, I gotta give it to the homie Jeremy, fucking Cleveland Rewind.
Yes.
That's like always gonna be top tier. I remember seeing that full slaps like in high school.
Really that
Like,
far back?
Fuck,
Damn.
dude. I would see that full slaps all over the place. I just see crazy little hippo pigs everywhere. And
That's
I'm like,
dope.
who the fuck is this dude? Then when I figured out who it was, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This was fucking cool.
See, I
It's
didn't even
like
know you knew that long. Like,
Yeah, dude.
we just once we started
fucking
the
Rick
social
Rubin
shit.
looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, for real, he is a.
That fool's hard.
Yeah, he's so
Yeah.
funny. He's so kind. I love him.
He is. I
We
would
see him
say-
randomly always.
Yeah, that fool's fucking. He pops up here sometimes when I'm kicking it, and we'll just get lost in conversations. Like, yeah, I want to work on some shit with him.
Yeah.
But like,
I told him to
he's
do something in here.
dude. I know. Tell him, dude.
Might as well, We have walls.
He's one
get him.
for sure. So I'll say like, I'll give you a producer, a visual artist, and like a rapper.
Yeah, dope.
So like he's one, and we're talking like the Central Coast, right? All right, cool. So if we're gonna say producer now, I gotta give it to ABG. He's
Bro, he's pushing.
he's a cold-blooded fucking killer.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That fool like is on top of everything, and that motherfucker like he just stays dropping. Like he's kind of the reason why I've been dropping so much on shit too, because like I feel like a bitch. I just haven't done a lot of shit. So
No, yeah, the
to
fucker's
me-
consistent, man.
yeah, so to me it's kind of like, he pushes me in my just wanting to be more, just out there and do shit and just get my shit out there. Like, he pushes me. So I would say ABG, fucking Cleveland. And then if we're going to talk like an artist, like a rapper, singer, whoever, fuck. Honestly, and I should have gave him the producer one, but I'm going to give it to him because he is a rapper. But really, it goes all the way around. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying this out of just respect of understanding, like, how much he's pushed and gone through and dropped and still dropping shit to this day. And I think it's crazy. But DJ Dominator.
Okay.
Hands down.
Hell yeah.
That fool is
OG. Definitely.
OG Dominator. Fucking crazy ass producer, crazy ass fucking rapper, fucking singer.
Yeah, he's
like
a dope singer. Crazy production too, bro.
And he's still dropping shit. Like, people are spinning his records now, like in Orange County and shit. And it's a trip. It's a trip. Like, how he's just some random fool that fucking makes music out of his apartment, pretty much, dude. He fucking lives here in Santa Maria. He's just like us, and this motherfucker's like, look, he a legend.
Nah, he's known.
Fucking crazy legend. 805 Central Coast legend that, like, not a lot of people even know either. And so, like, that's why I'm bringing him up, because honestly, I could have brought up a couple other people and shit, but nah, man, that fool deserves this fucking hype. He deserves his flowers, and he deserves to be known as that fucking dude.
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
He's that dude.
Very inspirational. I mean, what you could do with just, the little bit what you have and create something, you know what I mean? As he's done.
I mean, it's not even a little bit. That fool is like, he's like the Mexican DJ Quick.
Yeah.
When you think about it, because that motherfucker is like, he started with like just sampling records and flipping shit like us, and then like got into live instrumentation. Like, I remember kicking in one time and he was like saying, like, we were listening to some fool playing records, playing funk jams. This is a homie. Mm-hmm. And when he was spinning the records, me and Dom were like, man, dude, we're like, fuck, just to be able to make a jam that sounds like that again would be crazy. And he's like, you know how you do it? I was like, how? And he was like, live instruments. Yeah. I'm like, fuck.
That's definitely lacking. Like, and a lot of the beats nowadays, it's like, you can tell the live instruments when they're in there, definitely. And it adds that different groove to it, like the bass and the guitar, piano, horns. Like, the shit it's ear candy, dude. That people want to hear.
It just gives it that. I mean, like, shout out the homie, fucking David Dia Bass on Instagram. He's part of that group IMUA band. Or like Imua. Is that him? No, that's not IMUA. He's part of fucking, damn, I'm a dick.
We'll tag him in the comments.
Fuck, I feel like a dick now, cause they did some crazy shit for me the other day. Yeah, and it's not even for me. It's just fucking out of love. No, it is IMUA. I'm right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So IMUA, they're like a band from like fucking Slow. They do like neo soul, like R&B shit. I found out about them from fucking walking down Farmers Market.
Oh, really?
I just saw them jamming on one of those little corner spots on Farmers Market, and I just I saw their Instagram shit, so I was like, well, fuck yeah, I'm following these fools. And they're badass, dude. They fucking did a live cover of They All Want to Sound the Same by fucking Garrick Niffen. So they like did a live cover of my beat. Like, they did some fucking like,
that's wild
shit that people do for like producers that die.
Yeah. Tiny desk
like,
type
fuck,
shit.
Hopefully I don't die, But like, that shit's crazy. Like,
that's cool.
Yeah, they posted that shit, and I was like, what? You guys remade They Want to Sound the Same? That's fucking crazy. Like, that's, I don't know. That's some shit I never would have expected.
I feel like that's one of the best compliments too, like a live band gonna recreate your shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, seriously, that's why I'm like more tripped out about it, because I'm just like, what made you guys want to just do it to that track, to my beat? But I mean, like I get it. And I mean, going back to that dude, what I was really trying to say was, we were in Garrick Niffen's his like album listening party, or like event, and when we were there, they were working on a track, and we were working on a beat, and the beat was sounding sick. We were making a beat with Tommy, and I don't know, it needed something, and I just look at David and I said, fuck it, plug in the bass. So I kept telling him, he's like, "You want me to bring the bass?" He's like, "I'll bring the bass." And I was like, "Bro, bring the bass." And he said, "Fuck it." So he grabbed the bass, and this motherfucker just literally just gets on the bass and just makes the hardest bass line to go with the beat. Like right then and there, and like Tommy's just recording it. He just, the moment he hits record, this fool just fucking just drops like a crazy 16 bar like bass line.
Hell yeah.
Just like goes the whole 16, probably more than that. I'm just saying 16 because it was pretty long. And he just fucking grooved it all the way through. And I was just thinking in my head like, fuck, I wish I could do that.
It's a special talent, man.
I
If
fucking
you can
wish I could do that
on the
dude.
fly, just hear something and be like, "Oh, I know it sounds good with that," and just fucking make it. You know, it is magic. You know what I mean?
I wish I could just fucking make something like that, just like from my ass, dude. Just fucking pull it out and just be like, "Here you go, dude." I just fucking just licked the bass line and fucking that was it.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I give props to people that have music theory and have that understanding just to like, especially to like put shit in key.
Yep.
If you can listen to a song and put it in key, like you're already that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're already that fucking guy.
And know what's gonna compliment it and shit. No, yeah.
And I hate you.
It's another level. Another level out here. Okay, so what does Bobby.NoStyle do in his free time?
Fuck, man. Well, I have a lady now, so I try to spend a lot of my time with her.
Nice.
So that's like one of the mains for sure, is just be with her and just honestly just I have so many records. I came up with my grandma's collection, my great grandma's collection. And so like honestly all I do now is just clean records.
Dude.
That's all I
the
do,
fuck?
dude. I just fucking clean records, man. I go to
Hell
work and I go home and I just start just cleaning records and shit.
See what gold you have.
Yeah, I just go through my collection. I just sit and just play music all day. I don't do anything else really. I'm kind of a fucking lazy, not a lazy person. I'm just I like just being in my little fucking space.
Yeah.
With all my music and I'll just get stuck there and then just be in there. Like I've been just making beats in there too and just chilling in there and just working on stuff in there. Just I don't know. I'm a little hermit sometimes.
No, yeah, you definitely get lost, and especially when you're making a beat or listening to some dope vinyls, like you can definitely hours go by
Dude,
quickly.
It's like the best. I love just like sitting back and just listening to shit, just kicking back and just jamming to whatever's there, and like a lot of it I don't like, especially because a lot of my grandma stuff is Spanish, so I don't understand it. But like it makes me happy because like I wish I did know this music. I wish I did know Spanish. I wish I could like pull out like a jam that's Spanish and be like, oh, this is a badass jam. This is what they're saying, all that shit. But I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what this song means. I couldn't tell you the name.
Yeah.
But like, it's crazy when I hear certain shit and I'm like, dog, if I knew this shit, if I knew how to say this stuff, I'd be bumping this shit like every day. This is fucking hard.
It is like. I have the same feeling, like I don't know what they're saying, but you love purely the sound of it, how it sounds. You don't know what the fuck they're saying at all.
Yeah.
But it's just like, when you fall in love with the sample and you're like, oh, I could use that. Especially when it's like a Spanish record, because I mean, it's just heritage, culture and shit, and we're making something new out of what someone else, just standing on this fucking shoulders of giants and shit.
Exactly.
But no, it's fun. We have fun. I love it. Okay, knowing who you are and knowing what I know about you, what is your favorite plant?
My favorite plant.
Pick two. I'll give you two. Two favorite plants.
Two? All right. I'll just say a snake plant.
Ooh.
And a mimicry, the lithops, those little succulent rock-looking things.
Ooh.
I love those because they're just funky looking. They're cool, and then like they bloom flowers and shit.
Nice. Hell yeah.
It just looks like a big brain just sitting in the fucking pot. Those are cool. And the snake plants, they're just dope because they're so easy to take care of. Like you can literally. I killed mine. I had a big ass one. I was in my storage unit for like 2-3 years, and it finally died because I never gave it any water or light or nothing. And obviously that's my fault, and I'm a dick for it.
I was like,
no plants were hurt.
ratting yourself out.
Fucking, but yeah, like I went through some shit, so like I couldn't keep all my plants with me. Like I used to have a shit ton of dope plants, and then I either got rid of them, gave them away, or had to sacrifice. So and
Yep.
I
Feel you.
I got my snake plants still. All my little snake plants, they're still fucking. They're not little, but they're like medium sized now.
Hell yeah.
But they're still thriving. I got a couple of plants. I got my rubber tree. I got my little fucking bear paw succulent. I got a couple little.
I feel like
plants.
succulents are the best because they're just
Succulents are
like
just
they just
easy.
chill there. You gotta feed them a little bit. And
The
they're,
snake
they're
plant is
chilling.
technically like a succulent. It's
Oh,
the
yeah?
same shit. It's the same shit.
Oh yeah.
It does the same
So
shit.
I might have to look those up. See what they look
It
like
can,
now.
and they're funny because they're from Africa, so they're like meant to be in full sun.
Yeah.
But they can handle shade too. They can handle no light. They can
Yeah.
handle a little bit of light. They can handle a lot of light, and they'll just keep thriving. Like I have like 3 varieties of them. I used to have more. I had like at least like 5 different varieties of them, but I killed 2. So well, one died and then the other. Yeah, I killed 2.
Plant killer. Plant killer.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Gotta
That's
kill
fine.
them to be able to learn how to take care of them.
Yeah, you're right. It's all about growth. It's all about growth.
Yeah.
Okay, next question, Bobby. Why do you make music?
Why?
Yes.
Because it's fucking. Really, truthfully, I just love being a creative person. So making music is just part of those facets of me just being a creative person. I used to do art. I used to, do a lot of different just like creative shit. I used to like write a lot and stuff, but music has always been the one that I would say is the purest for me. It's not the one that like I can just like come back to when I want to. Or not come back to when I want, just come back to and just be like, all right, I'm gonna give it up and go do something else. Like, I always find myself going back to the music, whether it's listening to it or it's making it, playing it. I always find myself that's where I find my most solace. So really, I just do this shit for me. I don't really care. I don't really care about like what people think of it or anything, because like it's not the point of it. The point is just making this shit because like sometimes I get really like down to myself or just like in my head for too long, and I need to do something creative.
Yeah.
And this is like, music is one of those ways for me to just like, all right, fuck it. Let's look and throw a record on and see what sample I can find. Ooh, that sounds hard. Cool. Because like people when they hear samples, they have an idea in mind. I never do. I just find the sample. Oh, that sounds dope. Okay, flip it, and I just go for it right there. I don't really like have like ever like, oh yo, I got this sample I've been wanting to flip for a minute. Sometimes I'll do that. I'll be like, I have this record I've been wanting, but usually when I do that, nothing ever comes out good. It always comes out like forced, and I hate that, so I don't do that no more. I just kind of just like, let's pull out this record. Oh, I'm gonna bring my Creator records and I'll just play them until I find something. Oh, look at that! That sounds cool. Fuck it.
Yeah, just
And
go
you
with the
just
flow.
Go with it.
Yeah. I try to do the same thing. If I'm making a beat and I have a clear vision in mind,
Yeah.
it never comes out that way
No.
for some reason. I can try as hard as I can, and I won't like it. I'll fucking end up deleting it. But yeah, when you do find those ones and you can catch them, those are the best ones. I feel like. Usually.
Those are the fun ones.
No, yeah, definitely. Okay, so I think we're coming close to the end here. So we're going to remind everyone we have a show.
Gang shit.
The 5th, January 5th, you guys are going to be DJing at Eye on Eye. It's for the reopen date.
Ski.
Bunch of food. It's going to be dope time. Check it out. Support Eye on Eye. And then for this, we are going to be back there on the 27th, January 27th, 6 to 9.
Ski.
It's going to be Bobby.NoStyle, A Sissy. It's going to be Cornerstone Beats, Risco, and then Agent Ahante. I might be saying that wrong. Don't judge me. And yeah, we'll all be getting down. Eye on Eye. It's going to be a dope time. We might have a couple of vendors. I know you're going to be selling some mixtapes and shit. Some photos, some artwork maybe.
I'm gonna have some records there. I'm gonna
Some
have
records,
some artwork
yes.
there. I'm gonna have a little booth there with some creative shit. Cause yeah, I like doing everything. So.
Because why not, baby?
Exactly. Why not? Why not, baby?
And then, yeah, so we're going to be there getting down. Like I said, it's the 27th of next month, not this month. This might release next month, but we'll see. I'm going to do it quick. But, yeah, that was it, Bobby. That was basically anything else you want to say to these fucking people that are not watching yet?
I know, right? Huh? Just do whatever the fuck you love, man. Nobody gives a fuck. Honestly, like shit. I don't know. I can't really say that I'm the best person. I can't really say that I'm the worst. I can say that I'm me. B.NoStyle.
Ooh,
Fuck it.
I like that. That was good. That was perfect. All right, y'all. Fucking out of here.
Skirt.
Check 1, 2. It is recording. Check